Hey everybody, Sean here from BoredParacord.com. I've got a new one for you that I came up with. I'm going to call this the Hidden Gems bracelet, or just Hidden Gems. I'm going to use a little bit less of the yellow than the black. The black has a couple more loops than the yellow does, so I've got about 4 or 5 feet of yellow and about 8 feet of black. So I really don't know how much yellow I'm going to use. I might even actually run out, so it's going to be close. I've already fused the two together, and I have a 1/2 inch buckle here. So what I need to do is I need to find my ends here, just like that, and take your buckle. Already flattened the ends with a pair of pliers and a lighter, and we're just going to go down through the buckle. Just like that. And then we're going to start to pull our paracord through. And when I get to my yellow, I just want to pull a little through so that the fused part is down through the buckle. But now I have a lot of extra black here, so I need to pull my black through. Let's see, which way do I want to go with that? There we go. The reason I pull the fused part through, the cow's hitch, is so that this is inside of the bracelet, so you won't see the fuse. And then we're just going to flip the buckle over. Oops. This just gets rid of all the twisting. I'm going to go ahead and put one color through already, since I've already found the end there. I'll put the other color through here. This is a pretty easy little design. Kind of mimics the Solomon a little bit. Just go ahead and open this up, and then we're going to find we're going to go just a little short today, because I think I might be a little short on my yellow. Alright, so get your paracord set up just like this. So you've got your cow's hitch down here, 2 cords come up, you got one color coming off to the right, the other color coming off to the left. Now your smaller cord, or the hidden gems, the ones that are going to be inside of the bracelet, that's the color that you're going to start your Solomon with. So we're going to take our yellow, create a loop on the left, take your paracord over top of the 2 center strands, and you're just doing a Solomon to start this off. Take your right cord over the yellow, behind the back, up through the loop, and then we're going to pull these tight to snug this up onto the buckle. Just like so. There we go. Alright, now we're going to do that again. So now we're going to create a loop on the right. Take your black over top, and this is where it's going to change a little bit. So instead of doing the Solomon where we would come up through this loop and finish it that way, we're going to go over top of the loop like that. Okay, so you're going behind the 2 center strands, bringing up over that loop, and then you're going to cross, go around the back, and then come up through the loop. So let me show you a close-up here so you can see what's going on here. So you've got your Solomon with the yellow, and then your black one, you act like you're going to do a Solomon, so you come over top, and then you go around the back of everything and come up over everything, and then go around back through the loop. Alright, and then you're going to pull everything tight. You might have to spend a little bit of time tightening, but it's not too bad. Okay, that looks about like what it should look like. You're going to see very little of the yellow. Now the back side of this looks pretty good too. And you can do this bracelet pretty quick. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let me slow down a little bit. So we got the yellow over top. The black goes around, or goes over top of the yellow, around the back, up over the loop, goes around the back again, and then up through the loop. You should have something that looks like that. And then I'm going to just pull this nice and tight. Now one trick I did figure out is this loop right here. If you push this with your thumb and then pull with your other hand, it gets rid of the slack real good for you. And then you just have to tighten it up. Yep, looks like we're on the right. Alright, so we'll do another one here. Create a loop on the right. Go over the yellow, around the back, behind everything, over the loop, come back across to the left side, go around the back, and then come up through that loop. There we go. Just want to make sure this is looking correct on the back too, just to make sure it's consistent. Alright, we'll do another one. Create a loop with your yellow, over yellow, around back, over loop, over the front, around the back. You're just doing a bunch of loops over the yellow, really. It's a pretty good one. I like this one. That should be good. And the reason I call this hidden gems is because when this is all done, you really can't see a whole lot of yellow except what's in the inside here, these little diamonds. I might even call this the hidden diamonds. Not really sure which way I'm going to go on that, hidden gems or hidden diamonds. Now one thing you do want to do if you're doing this, the yellow really is a contrasting color against the black, so it makes the yellow kind of come through a little better. Now if you want to do this on the other side, because this design looks pretty cool when it's all done too, you could do that too. Just use a flat buckle, that way you can wear it both ways. Do one more here real quick, and then I will go finish this bracelet and come right back. There we go. I think that's, there we go. Alright, sorry, I like to make sure my tie is as consistent as I can get it. Just so you can see how quickly you can do this one, I'll just do one row fast here. There you go. That's all there is to it. It's pretty easy. Just want to make sure you pull it nice and tight. Well, I'm going to get to this. I'm going to get it all finished up and then I'll be back. Alright, so I'm not really sure what happened. My camera stopped recording. I thought it recorded everything, but then I went through and finished and I looked back and for some reason it didn't record it. So all I've done down here is I finished it off with a Solomon, just a basic Solomon. Cut the ends right here and right here heated them up with a lighter, and then I used a smoothing tool to smooth these over, right there and right there, and then we got the finished bracelet. I don't know if I covered it in the part before, but I would suggest using quite a bit more black than your other color, because I only ended with about a foot. I got about a foot of black out of 8 feet. I got a little bit more, maybe a foot and a half to 2 feet of the yellow. So you don't use a whole lot of the secondary color, but there it is. That is going to be called the Hidden Gems. The backside looks pretty good too, so if you have a flat buckle, make sure you use a flat buckle. And be sure to check out our the Paracord on Facebook group. A lot of people in there sharing ideas, showing off their work. We'd love to have you. So until next time, Paracord on.